Okay, y'all, we're live. I want to thank everybody for joining in with us tonight. Great shows tonight. Oh man, I'm late because I was listening to Richard and Mona. That was a great show. I wanted them to keep going. I was actually learning something, learning a lot there. So I might even take the sales system class down there at SSG Academy. Richard is a wealth of knowledge. Mona is very lucky to have somebody on her staff as knowledgeable as Richard. Very knowledgeable. I learned quite a bit in that 30 minute uh, just the 30 minutes that he was there. I learned quite a bit, and I wanted him to keep going because I saw some more great questions down in the chat. So sorry I'm running late. It's because Mona and Richard was putting in such great work. I didn't want to. I didn't have time to even load up my channel for watching them. I tuned in and it was going so well. I was like, man, this is great information. Great information. Hey, I want to thank everybody for joining in with us on Appliance Bootcamp, the Power Block. Reggie started it off. Great. I was so happy to see him and his young son out there uh, uh, doing the interview and stuff together. That was um, just great to see that. Also, once again, Mona and Richard just really knocked it out. And if you're somebody who wants to get into the sales system, you saw what the instructor and what you will be learning, and the people that are asking questions in the chat and stuff, and myself, I've been doing sales systems for a while, refrigerator for a while, and I was learning a lot. I was learning a lot from what Richard was doing, and I think everybody was learning a lot there. So if you hadn't already, that's just in 30 minutes. If they can put out that quality information in 30 minutes, and just imagine if you was down there 2 whole days with them, what you all can get. But once again, I want to thank everybody for joining in. This right here is a crazy time of the year, and that kind of goes into kind of what I'm talking about tonight on the show. It's harvest time. It's harvest time, and crazy old Mike Sneed done planted 2 or 3 crops that actually harvest at the same time. So right now, refrigerators is actually starting to pick up. The appliance repair business is picking up. Um, right now, we're booked 2 weeks out. Not only that, today I went to a new restaurant. They call it the food hall. I went to the food hall. They're actually going to be putting together uh, like maybe 7 or 8 or maybe even 10 restaurants in one building, and they couldn't get the lead time to get new appliances. They couldn't. It pushed them out too far. So they went. I told you it was a group that wanted me to go to Purdue, and they're buying out the food restaurants at Purdue University. They're buying all the equipment. They wanted me to go there and actually verify the equipment. They bought the equipment, now they have them here, and so the next couple of weeks, I got to be over there doing startups and actually verifying and testing everything. So you all will see that information of me doing that. It's gonna take me about maybe 2 to 3 weeks to go through and start up all the refrigerators. I can't start up the can't turn on the gas ovens and stuff yet because they haven't got the gas turned on. But the main thing they want to do is make sure that all the refrigeration equipment works. So I'm gonna be going through there, starting that stuff up. But at the same time, I have the appliance repair business going. I have also my ice cream parlor. My ice cream parlor has really taken off. We have a wedding. We have a wedding next weekend. We have a church function that we have to do. We have 2 or 3 award banquets. I got another community thing the week after. I got several cookouts we have to do. So that's taken off. And then also on I got my airplane ticket. So Let me see the exact date that I will be going out to Seattle. See the exact date I'll be going to Seattle. Uh, so you all know. Uh, I'll be going to Seattle. Let's see. I'll be going to Seattle on the. I'll be going on the. I'll be going on the sixth. I get there at the sixth, and I'll be coming back. I'll be back here on. I'll be coming back here on the ninth. So I'll be there on the sixth. I'll be coming back here on the ninth. I'm going to actually meet with a third party warranty company. We're putting something together really special for you all. So I will be meeting with them out there. We're going to finalize the final uh, deals that we're gonna put together. That's kind of that's why I'm holding back on so much stuff until I go out there. So they gave me my I got my plane ticket. I'll be going June, be leaving going out there June the 6th, and I'll be coming back here on June the 9th. So I'll be out there on June the 6th. After June the 6th, I'll then be able to come back and tell you more about the stops that we're going to be doing, continuing with the Appliance Bootcamp mini tour. I'll be able to tell you more about the details of what's going on with the third party warranty company, and how that's going to work. And I did can go ahead and finish and release the book and all that stuff. But I didn't want to do any of that stuff until we finalized what we had talked about. And I actually talked to them to see which way we was going to go. Okay, but now we're back into to what the topic of today is. The topic of today is springtime and harvest time. I'm getting a lot of emails and text messages from you guys. One guy told me that what you call it that he was changing the compressor and tears was running down his eyes, down his face, because he was so happy of what appliance repair had done for him and changed his life. Another young man I'm very proud of. He's actually from my hometown. He started out and he's going to be doing he's doing appliance repair, and he was surprised at how fast it took off and all the opportunities that's coming through appliance repair. He said he didn't think it was going to be this fast, and his wife is now is happy. I think at the beginning they had a little bit of uh, she it had I guess everybody when you start a new business is a little apprehensive about what's going to happen, how it's going to work. Now they're seeing it. They didn't realize that they get to get deductibles, so they're seeing work orders coming with deductibles, and that surprised them that hey, I'm going to get a deductible from the customer, and I'm going to get paid. So they see that. I saw another young man, matter of fact, on my way here, I was at Walmart, and another young man, and they got a young family. Him and his kid's mother. I know a lot of what they've been through as a young couple and two young kids, and to see them, I know the last several years how hard it was for them, and to see them out there as a family unit and being able to grocery shop, and they got stable housing and stuff now, and the kids were happy. The wife, I saying his wife, he told me he's gonna marry her, but seeing them out there and as looking like not looking like, but out there as a stable family, and you proud taking your kids shopping and stuff, and he got his appliance repair business up and running. I got to see that today, and just made me feel so good to see how well you all are doing. And not only that, my oldest daughter, we were talking earlier today, and she might be coming to actually help out with the ice cream parlor. She might take over doing all the events because I don't want to do the events. To be honest with you, because they most of the time fall on the weekend. She wants to know more about entrepreneurship, so she might be coming taking over just the event side and running that. And you know my son and I run the ice cream parlor and stuff together. He's the reason I put the ice cream parlor together. And you know, I tell you all the time, he's looking every weekend, every other day, he's quitting. He's gonna quit. But after our trip we took down to Atlanta last weekend, and this week, where the ice cream parlor has really taken over, where we have people coming in every day, wanting us to partner up with them, wanting us to do events and stuff. And he's seeing the money that's stacking up and coming in now. Today, when I went back home to eat dinner before I came out to do the show, he's there and he's listening to YouTube now. He was listening to YouTube about all this TikTok and all this stuff and photography and all trying to do all that stuff. I come in and he's listening to generational wealth building, and he's listening to that, and I heard my wife said, one person listening to that stuff all day. I can't have two people listening to it. But I've seen him. It actually has gotten a hold of him where he's seeing it now, and he was actually driving when we was on the way back to the house to go get some meat. That was one of the things he told me. He said, "Man, this thing, we done went to another level, which we have. We have taken it to another level." And that's the stuff that I want you all to actually experience too. And a lot of you all are experiencing it, that where you all families and stuff are coming together, building businesses together. I love appliance repair. I love the skilled trades, um, and the reason why I teach appliance repair, because I think appliance repair is the best gateway into business ownership. Because of appliance repair, uh, I'm able then to be okay in all my other businesses. Appliance repair shores up all my other businesses. You might have saw me the other day. I went to look at an actual ice cream mobile truck. I was looking to buy. Uh, the lady, she wanted. I tell the numbers now because I don't know if it's going to go through. Um, if it goes through, good. If it don't matter. I'm okay. But she wanted like 15, and if they might be listening. If they listening, that's fine too. Um, she wanted 15,000 for the actual ice cream truck, and that told you all. I'll tell you all how I work the deal. She wanted 15,000 for the ice cream truck, and she just put a new engine in it, and she just put a new transmission in it. It's a 1980 something um, ice cream truck. And the engine and transmission, when I drove it, seemed to be fine. But I don't want to give her 15,000 for it. Uh, there goes Slick telling me not yet. Nah, it's okay because if I get it, I know the price I'm going to pay. Then I'm willing to pay. And if she wants to sell it, she can. She wanted 15,000 for it, and on top of the 15,000, she was going to give you the bookings that she got for the next 2 months. She's already got the truck booked out, uh, where she got wedding. She has the actual rights to like a concert series that she's doing. So she had about maybe six to maybe a little more, maybe about $7,000 or $8,000 that you could make in the next couple of months on that ice cream truck. So I wanted she wanted 15,000, and then you could actually get those events. She kind of selling it as a business. I look at it, the ice cream truck. I would actually change the setup she has. I don't want to. I don't want to. There go Mona putting my price in. So what happened? I go there. I offer her half. I told her I give her 8,000. That was the first deal, just to see where we bargaining at and where she would go. At 8,000, um, she didn't. She said, "No, I can't do that. You got, you got over 15 events coming up that you can actually make. You can make 8,000. I'm giving you the truck away for free." So I told her, I said, "Well, this is what we'll do. We'll go 8,000, and I'll supply the product, and I'll supply. First, I told her I'll supply the product, so you don't have to buy the product for the events, and we'll split the remaining ones that you have. And she was like, she thought about it, and then she said, well, the problem I have, I don't have any staff. I don't have anybody to run it. So now she done told me her whole card. So now you can't even do the events if you wanted to do them because you don't have the employees to go do them, but you already took the deductible. So now I got a place I can negotiate from. So then I come back and I say, okay, uh, we can what's it called? We can do it. She said 10,500, and we split everything. And I was like, nah, I don't want 10,500. I said 9,000. You keep the deductibles that you keep the not the deductible deposits. I'm switching over to appliance repair. You keep the deposits they already paid. We'll go out there and fulfill the contracts and take you off the hook. Otherwise, you got to get somebody to fill these contracts because you got something coming up next week. You got to go get a staff to go do this thing. I got the staff to do it, and we'll take her off the hook. And so she thought about it, and then she reached back, and she said, you're gonna take 9,000. You're gonna give me 9,000 for my van, but you're gonna make almost 6,000, and so you only really paying 3,000 for it. For me, I want it as a steal. I want the van as a steal, and I'm not pressured at it. I told her I like to get it because now if I had a van like she had, if I had the mobile truck she had, I can now instead of doing one event on a Saturday, I could do two or three events on a Saturday because I don't have to set up right now. We have to set up our tent, break down, set up, break down. So you only can do about one event per Saturday. But if I had a mobile truck, they can just drive, pull up, open the window. When they're done, close the window, pull off, and go. So she said, no, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it. And so then that's the time if you're doing a deal, but you can see where somebody at. They're trying to see if you really, really want it, and you can see how bad they really need the cash. So with that, I just if she's listening, I'm not saying you need the cash. You seem to be doing very well, but I do know it's the first of the month. A lot of bills are doing the first of the month, and she has two food trucks and she has a commissary that she rents out in the back. And the first of the month, $9,000 make your books look real good. So especially if you understaffed on putting people on those trucks. So I told her, I said, okay, fine. If you don't want to do it, no, the deal is still here. Just call me when you're ready. So after I sent that message off, and then about 30 minutes later, she hit me back. So let me get this straight. You're gonna give me 9,000, and you're not gonna split any of the what you call the events with me. And I told her no. I said the events we could work a split on the events if she take the 9,000. Now with that, a reason why I'm not really pushed at it, that truck is still not a truck that I could get into and feel comfortable driving to Virginia, uh, driving to Atlanta in it. It's not something I feel comfortable doing that with. It's just too old and just too much. It's good to go local around here. I don't want to just stay local here. I want to do kind of like what we've done with Encompass, kind of what we've done with the Rick Ross thing. I need to get out because not only does the ice cream parlor sells ice cream and do good here local, it also is an enhancement to Appliance Bootcamp because when I go there, it opens the door for me to actually be able to talk about appliance boot camp. When I'm there and I get people to the ice cream machine and stuff and all that brings me back around to selling the appliance boot camp. So I need that trailer or that mobile device to be able to go to events like that. I need to be able to take that mobile device to Atlanta next time they're doing something like we just went to. I'm thinking about taking if I get it up and get things up and going. I'm going to be host one of the co-sponsors of the Classic Climb with Erica Williams and stuff. I take it out there. I have it pulled out there and whatnot. And so it's not so much to make a lot of money off of, but it's more so. visibility and to get our name really out there amongst everybody. And they see, okay, he not only does he run a successful appliance repair school, a successful appliance repair business, but he also built this ice cream parlor, and they can actually see, touch, and stuff. And I got other things I'm doing. I'm also in the process. I'm taking I'll let you all know. The old Maytag washing machines in the 1930s, they were they was like gas propelled. It wasn't electricity. So what you done in the 1930s, you had this little what they call hit and miss, kind of like the old John Deere motors. They call hit and miss motors. It's just a piston that slide back and forth. And they call it hit and miss. But Maytag had one for their washing machine. And a lot of people, you might see the old ice cream makers, they use the old John Deere hit and miss uh, engines to propel and make ice cream with it, to churn the ice cream. Well, I'm in the process of making one out of a Maytag old washing machine. So I'm gonna have an old Maytag washing machine with the old gas propelled hit and miss motor. So that stuff I'm gonna be taking along on the road with my ice cream and stuff, and it ties all into ice cream and appliance repair, and helps me to sell more courses. So I need something that I feel comfortable taking everywhere. And so I thought about it. I said, if I put the money into buying that truck and retrofitting it up, getting it where I wanted it, I got to now worry about an engine and a transmission in a truck. But if I was to go and buy me a concession trailer and upfit it, now all I got to worry about is the axle and axle tires, and that's easy to repair. Because if the transmission and the motor goes on the actual van that I pull stuff with now, who cares? I take it to LKQ and go buy me another truck or another van or something to pull it with. I don't have to actually keep rebuilding the actual concession trailer. So I think I'm going to go with a concession trailer. But if I could have got that for steel, I would have got it for steel. Just kept that for local events, but still built out a concession trailer. And that's how I think for business wise. And appliance repair makes it so that I don't have to be rushed to do that. It won't like I had to have the deal. I had to have. No, I could go there and try to steal it from her if she's listening. It's just business, and she's a business owner. We talk back and forth. I could actually come and try to steal it from her at a great price that I work. And I told her, the headache of you trying to, you got those events that you took deposits for that you got fulfilled and you ain't got no staff. At some point in time, you got to say, forget about the cheese, just get me out the trap. Just say, hey man, take this 9,000, get this truck, and you go take care of those events. Let me keep my deposit. But you sometimes trying to win on both ends, it could be, you could lose. You could lose. What in the world is this? Hold on one second. Who's this right here? Somebody's. Let me see what they talk about. Give me 1 second. Somebody just emailed me something. Oh, okay. That's no problem. That's the lady that's doing. We doing a wedding for. Uh, she okay. Anyway, so once again, let me get back to what I was thinking. That's the way I structure my deals. And like I say, the only reason I'm able to do it is through appliance repair, because appliance repair makes it so that all my bills and stuff are paid for. That I don't have to worry about taking deals that's not good. I don't. A lot of people are telling me. Talking to somebody earlier today, I was telling them, they were telling me all this stuff. You need to market this, market this, market that to other businesses. Now saying I'm not ready yet. Meaning right now we're at the point where we're not ready to take on all that work. So you want your business to grow in a controlled manner. I can go out here and put Miracle Grow on this ice cream parlor if I want to, but we're not at the point where I can take any. I can't take large influx of business right now. Right now, we're still figuring stuff out, and we're just where I need to be at. I don't want to go out there and market it and get to a point where we're overran and be like that lady was, where we just have too much and we done moved our we don't move the troops too far ahead of our supply line, and we can't catch them back up. So sometimes I know a lot of people tell me, I need to do this with marketing. I listen to them because I know it needs to be done, but at the same time, I'm throttling them back for a reason, because I'm still figuring it out, and I'm still not at the point where I want to go full blast. I still have not uh, gotten a store manager in yet, that will actually run all this stuff. So once I get to a point where I get a store manager in, then we'll go full blast. But everything is set up in the place where we can turn things on at different stages. Just not right now, because right now I'm not ready, and it would be a total headache. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and some of you all have done that with your appliance repair business. You're just starting out, and you're thinking you want to run a bunch of calls. Um, this appliance repair business, it's not so much about the volume of calls that you're running. It's about how profitable you are at those calls. So you don't have to run a bunch of calls. Don't get caught up thinking you got to be doing 10 stops a day, 8 stops a day. I can be honest, you can do 3 to 5 stops a day and live a great life and really build your business the way it should be built, where it's not a burden on you. When you talk to people in the business as a burden on them and it's not a blessing, it's worse than having a job. And that's what I want to get you to see. A lot of people think that you have to have all this type of movement and stuff going on in your business in order to be successful. No, you want to be at a controlled growth. A lot of you, you just starting to do appliance repair. You can't run stocks with 4 or 5 different warranty companies. You don't have the capacity to do it. You need to just do one warranty company. Just do 1 or 2 stops a day until you go. If you go out and get all this work for this all these different warranty companies, not only are you learning how to repair appliances, but now you're gonna be forcing yourself to learn logistics and learning your CRM stuff or how you're gonna be scheduling. You're gonna learn how to you got to be force yourself to forecast and stuff. And see what happens then, because you putting so much stress on such a young company and stuff. It'd be like you have a 2 year old son or daughter, and you telling them, man, I need you to step it up and start driving yourself to school and stuff in the morning. You're just not capable of doing it, not mature enough. Same thing with business. You was trying to force it to get up and do something that it's just not mature enough to do. You start having a lot of problems, and you get to the point where your business actually makes you sick. And I was talking to Slick earlier this week about we were talking about this business thing. This appliance repair business. If you're actually running your own appliance repair business, it's gonna pull whatever's in you out. I'm not. What we mean by that is that if you somebody who procrastinates, it's gonna pull it out and it's gonna show you what procrastination does into a business. If you somebody who doesn't who's lazy, it's gonna pull it out. It's gonna show in front of everybody you lazy and what laziness does to a business. If you're somebody who lie, it's gonna pull it out and show you what lie does to you in a business. It's everything that's inside of you. This appliance repair business is gonna pull it out and put it on front stage for everybody to see. So it actually works on you and makes you a better person, also a better businessman. And so once you get it down packed and you get this appliance repair business running and you can actually keep it sustained and keep it moving, it's a whole lot easier then. How did I do that? It's a whole lot easier then to actually move over into other businesses. So I'm gonna actually read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and then I'm gonna be getting out of here in a second. I got another meeting at 9. I had a meeting. I was supposed to met with my investment group last night, but I had a young lady that opened up an ice cream parlor, and I went to help her set up and open up her ice cream parlor. And once again, the appliance repair business and the skilled trades helped me when we got there. We get there, she gets her she just have her Emery Thompson ice cream machine. They hadn't plugged it in until I about 30 minutes before I got there. And they called me and said, this thing not work. We got to turn it. It won't turn on. They sent us a broken machine. And I was like, just wait till I get there. I'll take a look at it. And I go there and look. And the electrician wired the receptacle wrong. So I had to actually fix the receptacle and get it up and going. And that's all because of the skilled trades. I was able to fix that and get it up and going. And like the lady said, her husband said, "Man, is there anything you can't do?" I was like, "Yeah, it's just appliance repair and the skilled trades. It just bleed over into everything, where you can fix just about anything." All right. Ben Nash say me too. Yeah, what we're talking about with Mona and Richard, they were doing so well over there. I was late getting here because I was listening to what they wanted, what they were saying, and I didn't want to pull away and miss something. Yeah. Hey, what's up, John Dezick? I think that's what it is. Greg B. Yeah, her show great tonight. Picked up a lot of. Yeah, it was. I think everybody, any and everybody could pick something up out of that show that her and Richard done tonight. It was a great show. Great show. Uh, hey, what's going on, Terry the electrician? Say what's up, Mike? What's good, ABC family? Great shows tonight. Yeah, yeah. They like I said, Mona and Reggie, like MC Hammer done New Edition and Guy back in the day. He taking all the energy out the crowd. I'm gonna have to, I have to let them close, and I'm gonna have to move to the front. uh, King K, what's good, Mike and ABC fan? How's the book coming, Mike? The book is good. Like I say, I gotta go out to Seattle on June the 6th. After I get back from Seattle, then I'll release the other stuff and release the other dates and all that. How old is your oldest daughter? My oldest daughter is 24. What's going on, Mike and ABC fan? What's happening? That's good. He's into that. Yeah, he's just getting into it. Like I say, a lot of it came from this past weekend, seeing what it could be. And I think a lot of it, like I say, if you were there at the actual Rick Ross car show, and you was there, you saw all the entrepreneurs, you saw what was capable, where we could, what you can do. It was very inspirational. Terry the electrician. It's so beautiful to see the mind shift in you on son. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Darren Clark. What's going on, Mike and ABC fan? What's happening? SSG. Yeah, I did offer. Right now the offer is at 9,000. I started with 8. I went to 9. She said 10, 5. Like I say, unless it's 9, I won't get it because I've now decided I want to get a concession trailer, and that way I only got to build that once and keep it, and I just trade vehicles whenever I need to. All right, what's up, John? Yeah, 9,000. What like Price is Right? There you go. Oh, don't forget about the popcorn. Yeah, the popcorn is going good too. As a matter of fact, that's what uh that's what the young lady had texted me when I saw when she was talking about her bags. She looked at her bags. They want me to actually I got a couple that's getting married, and they want us to provide the popcorn too. So what they would do, uh, they had these little bags. They wanted us to put the popcorn in, and they got a sticker from that matches. I guess they'll say, like people do now, like with the wine bottles, champagne bottles, and stuff. They want me to have popcorn that they give the guests, and we'll give them a wide variety of popcorn. They'll be at all the different places, and they want to put the stickers on. She had her own bag she wanted to put them in, but she just texted me said her bags are too small, so I think they're gonna go with our bags. And like I said, all this stuff is just coming full. It just comes all at once, and it's almost really surreal to be here doing this and teaching entrepreneurship. And like I say, last night I was out there till like 12, 1 o'clock last night, 1 o'clock in the morning, teaching that family how to run an ice cream parlor, from everything, how to make the ice cream, how to roll waffle cones, um, how to set up the actual workstations, um, uh, everything. How I run my ice cream parlor, I was showing them how to do it, and to see that come together, to see the staff tasting their product, to see their in-laws and stuff there. It was good. It was good. They have a soft opening Sunday. I'm gonna try to get down there to it if I can, because it's a busy weekend for us too. Hey, now Dr. Funk, what's up, ABC? Hey, what's going on? Greg B. I remember when I said I wanted to do. There you go. Yeah, Greg B. said, I remember when I said I wanted to do 10 a day. That thought changed real fast. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, keep it simple, no doubt. Slick. I've done it both ways. I'll take three calls over five a day. Yeah, yeah. Hey, now Dr. Funk. I'm not trying to own the planet and appliance repair. Screw that. Yep, yep. Being that simple works best for me. Yep. Uh, and see that's the thing that I think it used to be people had huge corporate huge businesses and they employed a lot of technicians. I think the new model is what we're seeing here now, where you're gonna have a bunch of smaller companies that you can choose from, and that's where people are going to be going to, and and you get great service out of these small little mom and pops, and it becomes personal with everything. Terry Electric, you built a business that gives you options. The option leads to freedom. Now you have the freedom to take it or leave it. Yeah, if the deal ain't exactly what you want it to be, and that's the boss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is where it didn't. It doesn't affect me to actually take that deal, and to the fact that it used to be back in the days I go look for a service vehicle. All I had was it wasn't no such thing. I could go buy a new vehicle or anything. I didn't have a $4,000, so I had to make that work. Man, please take my 4,000. But now I can say, hey, I don't want it, but I take it for this amount, or I just go ahead throw a couple more thousand with and go get me a new one. Some cat in the industry run 10 a day, and I'm good at 2 a day. Yeah, yeah. Skills to pay the bills, no doubt. NYC construction life. I just started three to max for me. Once I start sales system equals less job, higher profit to mix in. Yep, yep. Yeah, definitely. If you're gonna get into the sales system, if you did get a chance to see Mona's show, her and Richard's show earlier today, go back and rewatch it. Richard gave you a lot of information in that 30-minute segment. A lot of information. Into the Royal. Greetings, Mike. Hey, how you doing? Um, Shimano Five Live. Salute to Grandmaster Mike and ABC fam. Okay. Thank you, Mike. SSG. No, there you go. You got all the energy. Nah, nah. You all. Once again, great show, Mona. If like I was telling them, I don't know if you heard it before you got here, but if you saw what Richard put out there in 30 minutes, just imagine if you spent a whole day down there with him, or even a whole weekend down there with him, what you would learn. I learned a lot of stuff in that little 30-minute time that he had there. Okay. Hey, now that's man. I made $140 replacing the iPad screen for someone. Those skills get you money real. Yep, no doubt. Church, I passed a concession trailer today. I got to go back, go back here there tomorrow. I'll check the price. Okay, no problem. What's up, Segophonics? And Diggle, I know you're gonna put that one up with Slick got over there. Oh man. Once again, I got to cut tonight a little short. I was supposed to meet with my investment group last night. We actually sold the property that we had here. We sold the property, and now we got all our money. We got all our monies in. We only had one person default on the loan with us. We had one young man default, but everybody else had paid all their loans back. Now we're actually going to have a great, going to be a good meeting tonight. We're going to decide where we're going to go. Is this the last stop on the and people we're going to get off and unload and move on, or are we going to keep the money in and keep going? Um, be honest. I've told them my vote. I'll tell you all. My vote right now is to get off the train and keep moving. We've done it for about 3 to 4 years. God knows, maybe 4 or 5 years Now that I think about it. Yeah, 'cause I was doing this. I was doing the investment group way before Appliance Bootcamp. We've done it, and we learned a lot from the investment group. One thing we learned in order for us to keep the investment group going, we have to have a point person like Abdul and Ron and them, my old business partner. If you see that I'm on the phone on live, people call it Appliance Bootcamp. That's the actual. Let me see who this is calling me. They see me live. I want to see Appliance Bootcamp. Mike speaking. Good evening, sir. This is Abraham once again. Sorry to bother you, man. Mm-hmm. I still didn't get an issue is wrong with those people. I don't know what they're talking about. Did you reach out to Teachable? Yeah, I read that. I'm telling what it's not telling what emailing the guy. He's still making this complicated and he's saying somebody use some other email. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. You said somebody used your email. You said they said somebody used your email. He said somebody used another email with my bank information. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay. What did they give you a phone number to call? He didn't give me no. He's not. He's just making it the whole thing complicated. Like you don't want me to have access to the phone. No, you can get the access to it. I think what happened. You had you. I hope you can you all hear. I hope y'all can hear that. I'm actually live. You don't mind being live, do you? I'm actually live when you called in. No, you no problem. You no problem. But what happens with Abram? Abram actually he started the course when 2 years ago. When did you start the course? 2 years ago. Yeah, he started I think last year, a year ago. He unfortunately he had some stuff to actually come up, and he had to take some time off. But he's trying to load. He's trying to come back in at the course, and what's happened? He actually paid to get his. You paid to get what you owed the course, but they still haven't let you back in. Correct. Okay. So this is what happened. I don't. I looked at the thing. I saw where they're not showing that you. I don't see them showing you credit for that. But you showed me where they showed you on the screen. Send me the your bank statement, making sure that they took that out your bank. If you send me that once you get your bank statement, I will go ahead and I'll just force you into it. Yeah, send it to the email. Your bank statement showing that they took your money out of there. Uh huh. Oh, okay. You had somebody to get you. Okay, that's no problem. But yeah, once you show me that they took it out your they took it out your bank account. I will what you call. I'll force you into it. All right, no problem, man. No problem. Thank you for buying the course. Bye bye. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunately, like I said, he had some stuff come up and he had to actually he had to actually stop his payments, but he came back and he caught himself up. Sometimes if you do that, I think you might be best. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I had somebody to have that big of a break and then go back and get caught up. I know sometimes you a month or two, but after a year and you come back, I don't know how they do it. But if he can show me that they actually took it out of his bank account, once you get his bank statement, I will force him back and I'll force him back into the course. But I want to make sure they took it out of his bank account because I'm looking at it online. They're not showing me that it actually they're not showing me that it actually been paid, but he's saying somebody hacked his account with his email and done that. So I got to make sure that like I said, I'm not saying that I don't trust him, but what they say trust but verify. So I want to verify that it does come out of his bank account before I force him back into it. But that's and that's what I do on a daily basis here. answer questions like that. A lot of people forget their emails, just simple questions like that. But once again, I want to thank everybody, and I forgot when. Let's see. Oh, mine going everywhere. I'm going to vote not to keep going on with the investment group unless we had somebody who was totally into that watched all the investments themselves and just reported back to us. That's the only way I think we can do it now. We actually tried it. We worked on it. Um, it's a great concept where everybody say, well, let's come together and have group economics and stuff. Other people do it. Most people who do it like we tried to do it, and like Abdul and them do it. Abdul and them can do it. All of them married. They're in the same family. All of them married. They marry amongst each other. They have arranged marriages. So all of them are in the same family. Um, we have 10 different people not related. You got 10 different separate lives and families. So then it gets a little tricky. I think then it's best to do joint ventures, or you can be an investor and invest in somebody's idea, or invest in something somebody's doing, and you get a percentage back. But to keep building all these different businesses and all these different investments amongst each other. I think we what you call we oversell that to us. That's the way to do it. I tried it. We tried it. Uh, I don't know how many people have tried to do it, and it worked out. We tried it. It was fun when you're doing one or two things, but when you start doing a bunch of things, it's not any more fun. Because then it just becomes too much going on. I'd much rather, if I'm going to do something like that, do it within my family, do it with my wife and my kids. I'd much rather do it like that than to do it amongst everybody. Um, and like I say, we tried it. We tried where everybody say the group economics. I think that's one of those things where it sounds good, good sound bites, but when you go try to implement it, it's not that good. It might be just the fact that we just got 10 people who ain't no good, including myself. That's why it didn't work. But somebody asked me, I said no, I tried it. We done some good, and we learned a lot. I know if I was to do something, if I invest again, I'm just going to invest my money, get my payout, and you keep going. And that's the way America is built now. America is built for you to be an investor like that. It's not so much built. Our economy is not built for us to come together. 10 people don't know each other and just keep putting our money and stuff together. No, we can do some joint deals, some joint ventures, but to keep tying ourselves together and we're not a family. I personally don't think it works. And I personally don't want to do that again. But we done it, and I enjoyed it, and I hope that we'll see where it goes. I'm going to vote to get my payout this time, and I'll let y'all know how it turns out. But it wasn't a failure. We didn't lose no money. We actually made money, and it was good. It was good. Once again, I want to thank everybody. John? That no matter what business you have doing ice cream trail is a great idea. Just do fundraisers for schools, charities, golf tournaments. You get your name out, promote everything. Yeah, it is. It is. Like I say, it's taking off. For the next 2 months, every weekend is filled up. We got somewhere going. And the thing of it is, you do it. You have a $200 minimum, and you have we do for our ice cream. It's $3 per person, and $200 minimum to come out there. So you out there, and you only there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So you go there, and they got they got 150 people. That's $450, and you go out there and you serve ice cream for 2 hours. You pick up and leave. And you go to the next place. You can do one from 10 to 12, 450. You do one from 1 to 3. Do one from 3 to 6, and you can do 3 or 4 of them a day, and make the money. And Lord knows when you start talking about weddings, and you got $3 per person for the ice cream, um, $1.50, $2 per person for popcorn, depending on what you do. Um, you can start making money because you doing the ice cream, and then they got 200 people coming to ice cream. You got $600 for that. Then you got another 250 coming in on the popcorn. You got $850 at a wedding. You there for 2 hours, and just scooping ice cream. Right here, I'm gonna read this one. Then I'm going. So build by yourself, build with family own, build with family owned. Um, I personally, for me, um, you don't not when you say build by yourself. That don't mean you're gonna be isolated. But you can have partners that you actually do stuff with, be joint ventures. For instance, like JT and I. JT and I were done a joint venture to build this appliance boot camp, where we came in, we put our money together, we wrote it out, how many shows we were going to do together, how much money each one of us was going to put in, how much money each one of us was going to get out, and we came to see if it worked. Once we found that it did work, or once we got in and see if we liked it or not, then we made a decision, where if do you want to keep going with it or not. At that time, JT was going more into real estate. He didn't want to continue doing the appliance boot camp. I wanted to continue. So we came up with an amount that it would cost for me to buy him out, and I paid him the money he asked for. And then from there, he was free to go do his thing. We both made a lot of money at the beginning. He made a lot of money. JT made a lot of money afterwards. He has you've seen JT. He has hit to 2 or 3 different levels now. Our same thing has made money this way. Um, so that's why I say do joint ventures that way. We won't have to stay connected, and or if we stay connected too long, you can have a problem where you can run into problems. Same thing with Abdul and Ron and them. We came together, built that little appliance resale place, and after we got it up and running, we came to a joint venture and got out. So that's what I like to do. I like to do joint ventures like that, or I like to loan people money, let them do their thing, and they pay me my money back with interest. I think we could work that way. But this thing where we all gonna come together, say hold hands, kumbaya. I don't. We too westernized now to I think to do that. Because Lord knows it's hard enough just to be with your immediate family. Now you're gonna bring 10 more people in. It could get kind of rough. Now we all can be doing something and still work together on projects and stuff. But I don't want to be tied in with nobody. Okay. Mr. O, I found him 2 months after I moved out of my parents' place and flew to Appliance Boot Camp. 2 weeks later, after and started my business, the rest is history. There you go. Yeah, JT is the man. I never found his channel. There you go. JT is the man. If I had never found his channel, I would not have found Appliance Boot Camp. There you go. All right. I appreciate that. Once again, I got to get off. We got a 9 o'clock meeting. I missed it last night, helping somebody. Shout out to everybody on the Power Block, Reggie and Mona. Y'all doing a great job. If you hadn't already, hit the link in the description. Sign up for Appliance Bootcamp. Let me teach you how to start your own appliance repair business. And from there, you can actually catapult you to all different types of avenues with entrepreneurship. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you all on Monday.